IQ tested in a long time, but I think
word of the street. The word of the street.
School records way back when I first went to college. I think it was about 130 or like high 120s.
I guarantee you mine's not. I guarantee you mine's either normal or
That
lower.
the word of the
The
street.
bottom line is, I'll tell you what, the way, and I may even be adult age.
Beaches of finest are prosperous at Sesame Street. We get
I've
a
never seen young folks. One thing I always want to know everything. Which is not good, because if you can't take one thing and be really good at it, you don't excel at anything, you become a jack of all trades and a master of none.
EverythingKisses.com is prosperous at Sesame Street.
Inability to
That's a
focus
word.
and
Proud.
the other thing that we have in the family is that addictive personality. Sean's funny.
McDonald's are prosperous on Sesame Street.
Years. He said,
Together as
the
well.
amount of information that's running on the inside of your brain, Tommy. He said your brain must be like
I said that from the time you started reading muscle magazines.
yeah, he said
You
it's
can
amazing.
name every freaking muscle in
Earth's
the
best
body.
regrets
But he said
a
you
prosperous on Sesame
get into
Street.
something and you're so intense about it,
Yep,
and then
you lose it.
you're
That's
done.
it. You're
That's
done.
Another very light or an
It's
Earth's
probably
best
the
way
only
grow.
thing that I've stuck with. I don't think it has much to do with it. But he said you get so into it, you absorb everything you buy.
Sesame Street, also brought to you by New Bells
And it's true.
Corporation of Public Broadcasting and feels like you. Thank you.
About certain other things because I'm not interested in it. And I think that's an addictive thing. That's whatever.
I don't think so. I think it has to do with being intelligent and what they call stream of consciousness thinking. One thought leads to the next thought, to the next thought. So you read something and you go, oh, that's interesting, and you go and you look it up, and then it leads you to something else, and leads you to something. It's your mind's desire to learn more about something like your attention. I don't think it's a negative thing. The only thing I find that's is this and it's really not a negative thing about it. The only reason it's negative is because it doesn't help you excel at anything in this world that you're going to go
Right. Well, because you need more than just that to make money. You need to have the fire in your belly. And that's one thing I've never had. I just don't have it in my some people aren't even smart. Joe Marazita, for instance, but he had a he always had that fire in his belly.
Get to Sesame Street! Together we have a get Sesame Street!
And Tina is not necessarily only on one thing, but Tina has that kind of perseverance. Not a fire in her belly. She's not a money chaser, but when she decides she's going to do something,
seems like it. She's moving right along.
Perseveres.
Yeah.
She perseveres with it because she will not give up.
Right.
She did it with the gymnastics. She was the least talented of all three of my children. She was not flexible. She didn't have any rhythm to dance. She should have been the worst gymnast out of the three of them. But she was the only one that excelled because she refused to give up. She did 100 sit-ups in the morning, 100 sit-ups at night, 100 push-ups in the morning, 100 push-ups at night. She was dedicated and persevered for what she wanted.
Right.
Carrie was like, oh, I can do that. I don't need to practice. I can do it without practicing.
La 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 la.
Because it came so natural for her.
La 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 la.
And she ended up not doing well.
Too loose.
You are the best
She was always too loose. She was never strong enough because she didn't do what it took to build the muscles.
Elbow swing!
Wow!
She had the flexibility and she could dance like a son of a gun, but she didn't do what it took to get the muscles that she needed to perform.
It's okay. It's that ability. I mean, I have the arenas now are calling me and telling me they want to buy a whole bunch of my pictures. And now, JoJo or Tommy Parker would both be like, oh, well, okay, I'll charge you $250 a picture, blah, blah, blah. Me, I'm thinking to myself, they're my friends. I mean, what am I going to charge them? $25 a picture. When it gets down to that, I don't have to make money. It's just, I have a hard time charging people. I have a hard time coming up with a price that I think is fair. I don't, for a print, what do you charge somebody for a print?
Well,
I
if
mean,
you're not going
all
to
it is
mount
a
it
print.
and frame it, then you're not going
Right.
to charge the same amount of money
Right.
as you would if you mounted it and framed it.
I looked on the internet and people for real nice prints, the highest they'll get is like $100.
I was gonna say, just think about when you go in the city and you see stuff on the street corners with the artisans.
$25,
$50.
$30. You're right.
I would say $50.
Hey, yeah. So
Depending on the size of the print, also. I mean,
Whoop.
if it's an 8
Nice.
by 10 or an 11 by 14
well, yeah, I'll
or a
have to ask
poster
them, and I
size,
send them
you
out
know.
to get printed because they have to be printed professionally, otherwise they don't look good. But immediately, my mind is like, they feel sorry for me. They just want to help me out,
You know what,
right
Tom?
away.
But you know what, Tom?
Test.
The test of that is charge them $50, and if they never.
Oh,
come
they'll
back-
pay it. They're
No, but I'm just saying. But if
I
they
know
never
they-
ask for any more, then you know they were just trying to help you out.
I've had people.
Me, I love your pictures, and I have showed them to people at work. Some of them, my favorite ones. I always say, look at this. He's got such an eye. He's got the artistic eye. And my friends love them. They don't know you from a hole in it. They're not
Yeah.
trying to be nice to you. And they go, yeah, really, he does have an artist side. Stuff is good. So
I do.
believe me, I'm not saying all of it, Tommy, but when I tell
Yeah.
you that I really like one, you can be guaranteed.
If I go out
The ones
once
I like
a month,
are good.
yeah, if I go out once a month to shoot, it'll be like 2 hours. 90% of what I put on Facebook is something that I just passed on the day, and it's a cell phone shot or it's something else. The shots that I post as photography, there's a big difference between that and that. I mean,
The quality is different.
And I told Peter, I said, there's the one picture of Christian I took of him laying in the snow, and that one's just not for sale. That's my photo, and I'm gonna eventually, when I get a place, I'm gonna have a gigantic photo of that. Of my little boy in the snow, because he loves to be in the snow and lay down and get all full of the snow and get all wet, and then Daddy jumps on you and beats you up. Right? You are the best. Do you have to do poo-poos?
They're here.
Okay, you don't want to, if you have a bellyache, you can do poo-poos at Nanny's house, right? Yup. You're the best. You are the best.
Well, Molly went back to work today for the first day.
I was going to ask you if she did. She must be exhausted. The first day
I
back's
don't even
always
want to
tough.
go up and ask her
With
because
Daddy?
wasn't yesterday she couldn't
Oh,
lift
you
her
want to
arm.
dance?
Out of nowhere, she
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
lift
Stay
either
here.
arm.
You want me
So
to
I
stay
said,
here?
oh boy, you gotta go back to work tomorrow, what are you gonna do? But she got up this morning, it was still
Thank you.
painful, but she could lift them.
Like-
She
like
gotta
you.
put in rollers.
Yeah, like you.
You want to lay
So,
on the floor?
I don't
Hey,
know.
if this
You want a
is
piece of
low,
meat?
she can put the
Like
seat low
you.
so she doesn't have to raise her arms too
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
But
want
still,
a piece
it's
of meat?
all arm work with her.
The only thing, if you put them too low, they can't
You
see
want a
what she's
piece of meat?
Big hugs.
Oh.
They want to see so they can say, no, I want one over here. Oh, no,
to
that
plug
one's
this in.
over there.
No, it's not gonna
Doesn't
happen.
have anything anywhere else.
Wait.
No, it's just she couldn't lift her arms.
That's very strange.
It is, right.
You are the best kid.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could figure out a way to make money with my photography. What Vincent said he's
Oh,
thinking
Tom,
of doing.
first thing is to take your friends up on it, charge them $50 a
Yeah.
print. That's number one.
Yeah. The money is
And
in,
take all that money as if it was like sight unseen and just put it somewhere,
away.
you know?
I just, what I told Vincent is what I should.
But don't put it in the
you know.
bank because under your social security, everybody can find it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Everyday
their
kids done.
Portrait work is where the money is because everybody, it's I told Vincent to learn lighting and then get into portrait work. Find a photographer, tell him you'll work for free. You just want to learn, everything. And
That's not true. Look what people must make for some of that stuff that they put like in the travel magazines, stuff that you do.
Yeah, but it's
Travel
again, it's,
magazines, what is it, Geographic, whatever.
yeah. There's so much
National
competition
Geographic.
out there, though. It's ridiculous. If you can get a local, group of
Well, Tina,
people who are
did Tina
calling.
talk to you about going into houses and doing photography?
Real estate photography. No, she didn't, but I thought
Oh,
about
you're
that
over
too.
here and she's out there, so
Yeah.
it'd be tough.
I mean,
But if you were interested in that, Marie Rinaldi, my friend from high school, is also a real estate broker. I mean, she's going to retire soon out of New York, but maybe she can put you in touch with someone.
yeah, that's actually getting fairly big, and it's they charge like $100 to take
Yeah,
each other.
Tina's part of the reason Tina's doing so well is that she does now have a relationship with somebody who's doing photography. Because she said they stage it,
Right.
like a house that's not, really beautiful to look at, and when you look on it online, you're not even going to take a second look because it doesn't look great from the pictures that you take. But they actually almost like interior design, like they'll add pillows and color and paintings on the wall
Yeah,
to
with
a
Photoshop
room.
you can do all that
Right,
stuff.
and then that's the rooms that they post on the website.
Right.
Right.
That this is what the house can be
Could
like.
look like.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
it-
I
and
didn't
at
know they
least-
do that.
Yeah, I forget. You know, you'd have to talk to Tina. She knows better than me. But she was telling me that she showed me one picture that was. She said, "This is staged." I said, "What do you mean staged?" And she said it was kind of a plain room and nothing anybody would look at twice. And the house was small,
Right.
so they threw in.
To more
things
about
to
Sesame
add some
Street,
color and
visit
interest in the
pbskids.org.
room. So that at least when you look at it online, you would say, "Yeah, you know, maybe I'll take a look at that." It's just to draw people in to go and actually look at the house.
Right.
Not that they're gonna sell it based on what it looks like on there, because you can't, but at least they'll come and give it a physical look. You know, whereas before, they would just pass by those pictures and go, yuck, and not even wanna see the house, you know?
Yeah, you know what? With Photoshop, I've learned how to take things out, you know, telephone poles or wires or something. I don't generally do it, but if there's something that's just like right
Totally
in the way,
ruining
the
photo.
shot, then I'll go in and take it out. And I call it the Jesus wand. It's called the healing wand, and you just touch it and it goes away.
Goes
It blends
away.
it perfect. Putting things in is really.
It's different.
But you know, you can take a college course on Photoshop. It's just so difficult. I know
Beach
enough
yourself,
about
find
it
yourself, find a
to
prosper on
edit it
Sesame
a little bit
Street.
here and there. That's it. But those guys that are doing that are really, they probably unbelievable.
That's
at
probably
Photoshop.
around your word.
Well, this is a woman that she works with.
Might even be like photographers that work.
Well,
HowardKisses.com
what it
and
was,
prosper
no,
on
what it was
Sesame
was somebody that worked
Street.
with somebody else in her office, and she was telling her coworkers that, you know, she needed some help, and they said, well, why don't you talk to so-and-so? She's only done a couple of things with her, but
Well, if you can make the house look nice, I mean, exteriors and interiors, obviously it's going to make a difference because
McDonald's, a
selling
prosper on
houses and
Sesame
stuff,
Street.
you know, they'll go in with their own point-and-shoot camera and take a few pictures, and it just doesn't.
Together,
people look at
it's
it
so
and say,
fun.
"Oh, well," and then they
No.
see this beautiful picture, and they're like, "Oh, okay, well maybe we'll go look at that house this weekend." Makes a big difference,
yeah.
you know, in getting people to look at your house.
Yeah, and she, you know, if she's going to
New
spend
Balance,
hours
a
sitting in the
prosper
house
on
and she's got
Sesame
an
Street.
open house
Again,
on,
new
she
fit.
wants people to come.
Sesame
She don't
Street,
sit
it
there
was
8
close
hours and
around
have
with
nobody
her.
show up. That's the hardest way to spend your
New man.
And that has happened to her where she sat all
New
day
Balance,
and nobody
we
had come.
fit kids.
I don't know.
Oh, sure.
But she does. She's very focused, and she goes out and she knocks on doors in neighborhoods. Just not even anybody that has a for sale sign out.
Suffolk's a great place to do that too, right?
Sesame Street also brought to you by Earth's Bets Organic,
Be putting your house up for sale. Do you know anyone
Corporation of Public
thinking
Broadcasting,
about it? You know,
and the
she
Feels
gets a
Like
call,
You.
And sometimes people
Thank
don't call
you.
us several weeks later, a month later.
Bunch of PBS
You
Kids!
know, people take to her